Yo, yo. I thought I was streaming for like the last half hour. I have been talking to myself. So, today we're playing Minecraft. I have no idea what happened. I was here talking to myself and yeah. Yep, okay. I don't know what to say about it. Anyway, we're gonna put those over here. Okay, so hi, I'm building the Phantom Hive Manor. I literally thought, I can't even tell you, it's been at least a half hour, maybe longer, that I thought I was streaming, and apparently I was not. Yeah, okay, so this is the kitchen in the Phantom Hive Manor, which it's not super accurate to like a lot of this stuff. Um, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it, but here it is. It's fine. It's fine now. I was wondering why nobody was coming into chat. I was like, it's super weird that like literally no one has showed up. And that's because what the heck happened here? Probably a copy and paste issue. Okay, that's fine. It's always good to look around the outside occasionally for these copy paste mistakes. So I have built the Phantom Hive Manor. I'm gonna actually make our video settings, make our chunks not so crazy. Minecraft is doing weird music right now. So this is the manor. Here it is. It's done on the outside pretty much. I can't imagine actually doing anything else on the outside of it, to be honest. Except I will eventually do like the yard and the garden and the roads and all that stuff. But yeah, I actually want to make this the video that I saw. It actually had more of a blue carpet and not a red carpet. So I'm going to do that instead here. I can't put carpet on the stairs, unfortunately. I would if I could, but I can't. But yeah, I'll put carpet down here. And you know what? I'm going to put carpet in front of each of the doors. Oops. I don't think that door is how I want it to be. But that's okay. Maybe that door's not how I want it to be. Maybe that should be a double door. Maybe we make everything double doors. Uh-huh. Okay, there we go. It's looking pretty good. I made this room probably bigger than it needed to be, but at the same time, scale is so weird in these games. You just don't know. You just don't know. But yeah, here's the other side. Where we have the burning skull. I'm actually tempted to put the burning skull one on the other side and then put the pointer one on this side because I think that it matches the color scheme better. I think that matches the color scheme better for that side. And I think especially with the blue carpet, I think that the... Oopsies. I think that the skull one... Is it just called Skull on Fire? Or is it called Skull? Where's the Skull on Fire one? I thought it was literally called Skull on Fire. Oh, it is. There it is. Yeah. I think that just fits in this room better. Like, color scheme wise. Because we've got. Yeah. I'm keeping it. I like it. Alright. I just. Okay. So. Since you guys weren't here when I was explaining this to apparently no one, for those of you who have watched the the Black Butler anime, season 3. Well, obviously this is if you read the manga too. Season 3, at the very end, spoilers for season 3 of Black Butler. It's been out for like a decade, but whatever. There's a time when like an acrobat little guy is like trying to break in, and he gets shot, and he breaks through one of these windows, and he's like dead on the floor here. And this is like where Elizabeth is sleeping. Like this is like gonna be her bedroom. So at some point I will furnish that as Elizabeth's bedroom. I don't know what to do with a lot of these random spaces. That's the problem with a gigantic manor, is that there's a lot of space and really nothing that goes in it. I'm kind of finding my way around it pretty well now, though. Now that I've built it. I definitely feel like there should be a different room that the servants would go through to get to the servants' quarters, which are over here. Because I think this is like the... I can't remember what this room is called. It has like a specific name in the anime and manga. Don't remember. Storage spot. No windows, you see, so it's gonna be for storage. And this big, like, staircase is also, like, to bring up food. This is me just partially designing it a little bit myself. And here's just, like, random rooms. Which I would assume are, like, maybe guest rooms. This one doesn't have a window. Neither does this one. Maybe not guest rooms. If there's no windows. Okay, I just want to see, where are we on the manor? Where, for heaven's sake. There could be windows. There's no reason to not have windows, like, specifically. This is kind of an unknown part of the manor. So there's no reason to really not put a window. It was very difficult to find even the information that I did find on some of these. So, you know what? I'm just gonna do that. Oops. Don't mind me, just clicking stuff. Okay, so those two already have windows. Alright, perfect. I mean, I would assume that this was actually supposed to be, like, staff rooms? For, like, maids and stuff. But, you know, Phantom Hive Manor just doesn't have that many people to house. I don't exactly remember what everything else is supposed to do. This just opens up into this gigantic area. And I'm guessing... Okay, so this needs to stay a hallway. I think. Pretty sure it should probably stay a hallway. Because I think that this is like the best way to get around stuff. Yeah, so this would be like where the like servants would come through probably. And it's also where I hide stuff I don't want other people to see. Okay. Obviously this will have to come down. Because this is definitely ground floor over here. I just don't know how it would go. It would happen. I don't know how it would happen. Is what I don't know. I am feeling like this is what I'm just gonna make a staircase here. Like, I don't really feel like there's much of a reason not to just make a staircase. Everything else is made with quartz. So I'll probably just do quartz stairs as well. Oops. Easy enough. Oops. I don't love this. Don't love it. I don't love this texture. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Well, this makes sense. I just don't know what to do with this gigantic open space. It's just so much. It's so big. It's such an open space with nothing. Okay, I'm actually gonna go do some other things. I think I'm gonna go do some terrascaping, because as you can see, things be looking weird around here. And who knows? I may decide otherwise later. I may decide to stop terrascaping or whatever. And, oops. What do I want? I'm just gonna do... sphere, and I want to do a sphere of gravel. And I think I want the sphere to be fine. Nope. Okay. Oh, duh. Okay. Brush. Sphere. Gravel. Okay, good enough. Yeah, now we can do stuff like that. And make the area look a little bit more natural than just weird, random, pyramid-shaped dirt piles. I just have to be careful of some of these areas where I put it. Anywhere that this stuff is, I need to not touch. Because that is actually crucial. This... I feel like that looks a lot better than what it looked like before. I like having gravity as an option as well. Actual functioning gravity. Kind of fill in the spaces and make things that look weird less weird, hopefully. Because this used to be all flat. Anything that you see, I put it here. There was nothing, and then there was me, and I am God. And I have created everything in this universe. Except for some of the villages that spawned in. Like that village right there spawned in on its own. Yeah. It's almost like every creation story where it's like, oh, and then God created everything. Except for this group of people that just happened to be there already. But just pretend. Just pretend that this God created literally everything. Even though you can physically see that that is not true. Yeah. Terrascaping is so much easier with this now. I don't want the mountains to look funky. I just have to add some stuff to them. It's still kind of weird. It's the pyramids still kind of look funky. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to make it so they don't look like pyramids of dirt anymore. And as you can see, I've also put like spheres of dirt on the ground. Man, oh man. Huh. Not as good on the ground. Much better up in the air. Then we can get this falling effect here. Ooh. Some creepy Minecraft music happening now. I don't know. Is it helping? Is it? I'm not sure if it's helping. I'm not sure if my terrascaping idea with the falling gravel is actually helping to make this look less weird. Because the goal is for it to look less weird, but I'm not sure that I'm accomplishing that. And some things just do look weird, and so I'm gonna leave them. Sometimes Minecraft just do look kind of weird, so I'm not gonna change every single thing, but like this seems a little extra weird, you know? This seems like we could probably, make that make a little more sense, you know? Sure, maybe, whatever. What do I know? Okay, don't want to mess with all of this too much. I do want to make these, like, spheres and things look a little less, like I used World Edit, you know? Thus the gravel. And if I ever don't want the gravel to be gravel and I want it to be grass or something, I can change it to that later. I'm not sure I'm liking the way this is filling in, but alright, let's see what we can do. There's just really not much that can be done. Hold on. Okay. Replace dirt with grass block. Does that look better? A little bit better. We're gonna do a little bit more of that. A little bit more of the replacing dirt with grass thing. Dirt with grass. Okay, I just want to see if that, like, technically, does it look better? It still looks like it was built in Minecraft, that's for sure. And if I put gravel around, does that help or hurt? What if I only do it in, like, certain areas? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to make the shoreline look like remotely normal. Because, like, when things are built in Minecraft, it's really difficult to make them look like they were not built in Minecraft sometimes. Unless you go super huge and make sure that your pixels make sense, which I don't want to do, by the way. Oh no, gravel on the tree, whatever will we do? Where did the tree go? We'll never know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do with the shoreline. I don't know what to do with the shoreline. I also don't really understand exactly why there's these giant squares. of darkness in the water, but whatever. I have already flown over this at least once with this gravel idea. Ooh. More gravel piles. I don't think this is what I intended to do. I do, however. Oh, this? I am gonna go ahead and change all of the blocks to grass. Replace dirt with grass. I mean, I think that looks better. I don't know what to do. I'm just flying around aimlessly. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go here. I don't think that there's anything else I really need to do with this build, but... definitely a fun build. Torgoth. One of my favorite builds ever. One of the favorite builds I've ever done. You know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to try to build Tarrytown from Zelda. That's an option. That's a thought. That's just the thought of a new build, potentially. Let me see. This town will never be anything more than what it is already. So, I've already done work in it though. No, never mind. It's fine. I'm gonna probably erase this town. And, except for maybe this centerpiece. And, make Tarrytown here. Give me just a second to find a photo of Tarrytown that I can use. Tarrytown in Zelda. It's bigger than I thought. Oh man, it has to make sure I'm human. That might be a problem. Okay, I'm going to put this image up on the screen, hopefully. In just a moment. Okay. We are going to go find it. Here it is. Okay, and then we're gonna put it up. There it is, and there it is. Okay, now I actually have to look at this so that I know where I'm even supposed to start. Okay, so Tarrytown, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 buildings, I guess? That might be weird. Weird angles going on with that. You know, instead of wiping a town off the map, I actually may just... I may go do it somewhere else, because I don't know if I really want to mess with... It's almost too much effort to remove a town. I might as well go to where there's almost nothing again. Like, there's a town, but again, there's like almost no reason to do anything with it at all. Okay. And that leads back to our main place. So, let's see, this seems like a reasonable spot to kind of start. So with 6 buildings, I kind of want to get an idea for the scale And it's very difficult to see the scale with that. Hold on, let me see if I can bring up something else to help me with that. Hiya. Okay. I'm going to open this image and maybe just show you guys. I'll turn this off actually. Okay, so that's a scale, kind of. So maybe not. This might be a bit too much for right now, to be totally honest. I think this might be a bit too much to just start on right now. I'm sorry to say. I'm so indecisive. This is the problem. I wasn't even really sure what I wanted to do when I started streaming today. And I'm still really not that sure. I've done a lot of cool stuff. Like, I've made a lot of cool builds. I just, like, don't know what else to do. I don't know what to do. Oh, geez. Fill in that hole, maybe. A hole that goes into the void of nothing. There we go. We wouldn't want that. We wouldn't want anyone falling into the void. I just have done so much. It's just so hard to be like to know what to do next. I just don't know. I'm just wandering around this world, not knowing what to do. Where's the teleporter? Okay. Can't remember what half these places look like. Most of them don't really look like anything. Here's the Fields of Mystria build. Or just Mystria, I guess. For those of you who like that game. This was a fun build. It was a lot easier than the Toragath build. And so I don't necessarily count it in, like, one that I'm, like, as proud of necessarily, but it was still definitely a feat. I think it looks really good. I don't know if I ever finished... I probably did, actually. Finished doing the inside of the buildings. This building, I'm pretty sure, is done. Oh, yeah. These guys... Oh, sorry, my bad. They don't do well with carpet in front of their doors. Which is unfortunate, because almost all of them have carpet in front of their doors. Bruh, you're in my way now. What are you doing? What are you doing? Can this guy not get out of here? Oh yeah, they can come in here. Okay, well at least they're able to hang out and talk now. It's very important that our villagers have friends, you know? Oops. And this is pretty well done, although you and your inability to walk past carpet is just weird. Well, listen, to be fair, I wasn't trying to aim for you. You just were both standing there, awkwardly on the carpet. There's no golem around, I don't think. I'm, like, worried now that the golem is gonna be like, hey, you hurt my friends. Nobody in here. One thing about Mystria... Oh. Is, See, the game would have you believe that if you walk straight through this door and just keep going straight, that there would be room on the other side for a whole room to be, but that's not true. Which is why I have to bring the hallway all the way back here for the room. Excuse me. Oh man. It's getting intense. I also don't have any idea what's going to be in this room. What the heck is that? I must have just been there to be there, I guess. Doctor's office with the skeleton. Oh, and also the trapdoor actually goes down to a furnished basement. Look at me go. Look at me go. It's crazy because, like, I don't know if anybody will ever do this, you know? Like, or, like, see this or do anything with it, you know what I mean? And I worked really hard on all these. This was such a fun build, though. It didn't take me very long. It didn't take long, and it was fun. Even got the blue fire over here. Matched her aesthetic. Oh, hey. You guys can't escape. Now you can. Oh, no, you can't. The carpet. Oh, it's just too much. He just can't take it. Oh, he walks away. I don't understand. I don't understand why I can get on the carpet and they can't. I don't know what this room is supposed to be either. This is gonna drive me nuts. What is this? Cherry wood? Cherry wood. Yes, I'm gonna keep it the same thing, but at least they'll all face the same way now. Yeah. Same way with this. Ugh. Not gonna mess with it, though. Not gonna mess with it. It's a lot. I'm just, like I said, just sort of weirdly, aimlessly, just sort of wandering around this city, not entirely sure what I'm gonna do. This was a fun build. This, for some reason, was very difficult to get. Like, this weird angle that they've got going on. I don't really know why. It was just really difficult to make. I thought that that tree over there was a plume of smoke for a second, and I was like, what would possibly be making that much smoke in this game? Nothing. Oh, geez. Harold, you've fallen down again. This, not in-game, not canon, this whole area down here. Do I care? No. It's there because I put it there. And this is definitely not going to be super accurate because I made this building before I put it as Mystria, like the mansion of Mystria. So it's just generally not going to be the same. Obviously, like, this would be the dining room if it was exactly the same. But this build is actually it's a different build that I just hijacked and used for this. So and so was this, if I'm being completely honest. You know what? This is something I could work on. So this was my original Phantom Hive Manor design, but it was just way too tiny. And so it obviously did not make the cut, but I do plan to use it for the Fields of Mystria Museum. Let me see if I can find a decent photo of that. Maybe that's something that I can work on. Fields of Mystria Museum. Okay, this is something that I can work on. This is definitely something that I can work on. first I'll show it to you guys. Oops, not that one. This one. So there it is. There's the inside that we're going to work on. I'm going to actually download this and put it on the screen. Mystria is where we'll put it. And then I'll bring it up for you guys. So I'll turn this back on, and then I'm gonna bring in that photo. Mystria. And inside of museum. Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay. Alright. I am gonna just focus, since we're here, I'm gonna focus on like I was gonna focus on just like half of it. I'll focus on like that half, because that'll be easier. Plus it's easier to see. So that means that like I have to clear out pretty much all of this stuff, which is crazy, but it's okay. Wait, where did I hold on. This. And don't worry, I do have this build somewhere else as well. Intact. So, replace, dark oak planks with air. 34 blocks. Why not more? Why not more? Why not more blocks? Feel like I was not exactly clear on what I wanted here. Okay, once again, replace dark oak slab? No. No, dark oak. What is this? Planks, duh. Dark oak planks with air. Okay. And don't mind me, I'm just gonna put these kind of back, because they are decorative. Doo-doo-doo. Oh man, I even in front of the door. That's funny. I don't know why. I don't know why that's hilarious to me. Okay. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Just have a random door down there. I mean, like, this was not the worst, like, little manor. Oh, for heaven's sake. Just wanted to get in here. But it is small. Okay, for now, I'm just gonna work on the main area. I'm not gonna do anything. I don't even know if, like, I'm guessing that it will eventually open up in the back. The, in the game, Mystria. I'm assuming that eventually we'll actually be able to go into the museum and see this stuff. But we just can't do that right now. That's what I'm guessing. So, since I don't know what all that's going to look like, we're just going to do what we can. We did a very similar color scheme in here as I did in the other manor. Which makes sense, because they were supposed to be the same. Okay, so this is the general space that we are working with. Pardon me, I had to readjust. This is a general space that we're working with. This door not being centered is really gonna bother me. That's for sure. Okay. Alright, so that's gonna be like where like the top is. The heck? Oh no. Sound. That sound sounded bad. That sound sounded like my computer not really being able to handle stuff. That's what it sounded like to me. Okay, we will just pretend that everything is fine. Because that's how we do things here. Okay. Green carpet. There's a lot of green carpet. And since they really do have trouble with carpet in front of doors, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. And then... there is actually a straight line. I'm trying to see how that would work. It's gonna have to be too thick, I guess. So from here to here. I'm going to replace that with gray terracotta, maybe? Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Wait, what do I want? What do I want to replace it with? Hold on. I could just replace it with the stone, but I don't think that would be... Maybe I'll do it with, like, smooth andesite or something. Smooth stone. I want it to be a little bit more olive than that. Because it kind of shows up as being a little bit more olive green. Tough. Tough is too busy. It needs to be smoother than that. This is like half the battle, is just figuring out what blocks I want to use for certain things. Cyan terracotta. That doesn't make any sense. Light gray concrete. Kind of boring, but I think I like the cyan terracotta actually. It kind of does give a little bit of that just a tiny bit of that green tint. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Placed with cyan terracotta. Yeah, okay, alright, okay, I can live with that. It's a little thicker than I'd like, but that's just how it's gonna have to work with having double doors. Okay, so it is my assessment that this is where the other edge of the carpet will be. And that's about as big as it will be probably also. And then maybe like by, yeah, okay, that's probably about right. That's probably right, okay. Unfortunately, I cannot place wood on top of carpet, which is weird. And that definitely looks like acacia wood to me, if I've ever seen acacia wood before, which I don't think I actually have seen acacia wood in real life. You know what might be good though for this is having the carpet here, because nope, that doesn't work. Dang it. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to make this work. I don't know how I'm gonna make it work. I guess I could just kind of do this. That's reasonable. That's a desk. That's fine. Okay, and then on the desk, it just kind of, I'm gonna make it a green banner. I don't think I need the green carpet anymore. So he has that. And then there's also a little plant. So I'm gonna put a little flower pot here. With some sort of flower in it. It looks like he just has maybe a tiny green flower of some kind. Let's see, what you got up here, bud? It kind of looks like a little, like a cactus. Or like aloe vera, which is definitely not an option. But can I put a drip leaf in it? Hold on. Can I put a drip leaf? No, I can't. I don't think. No. Okay. Oops. I am going to just put a lily of the valley in there because it's simple. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Okay, what else does he have? Is there something else on there? Just a sign and like a sheet and like a... It's fine. A placemat kind of thing. I'm not gonna mess with it more than that. Okay, so now that we have that, I can kind of get this other thing going where I do this one. A two. Replace with cyan terracotta. Right, and now we have the sort of actual layout of this place. There are benches. Those will eventually probably not be there. The benches look like they are also acacia. What's the best way to make a bench? I guess using the stairs, like stairs kind of look like chairs if you sit them right. So I'm gonna put a plant there, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and put it like that. Maybe I'll just do that. Yeah, just in front of the window. That's fine. Alright, and there are some larger plants, so I'm going to get the grass block. And I'm going to put it here on each side. And get a trapdoor. And since everything else is acacia, we'll do acacia trapdoor. To kind of make it look like it's, you know, it's potted, sort of. Oops, wrong way. I can't. Oh. There we go. Alright, now there we go. Okay. I can probably... Now it looks like they have, like, big bushes. The only bush we have is a rose bush or a dead bush. I don't think I want to do a rose bush either, but I will do maybe a big fern. I think they have, yeah, large fern. Large fern is fine. It's fine. It fits the vibe. Okay, now, are these things bells? Oh no, they're lights. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I get to design a new light fixture now. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it. So there's one over here. That is a creepy sound. I don't know if I want that. I'm trying to think of the best way to make this. These lights, these light fixtures that kind of have metal on the bottom and on the top. Maybe they are not going to be metal. Maybe they're going to be stone. And then... That does not look very good. Don't need that. You know, it's not exactly what I wanted. But it's not the worst. Nope, can't really make it make sense. You know what I could do? Here's an idea. No, it won't work. Can I hang it? Nope. Nope. That looks the same. That still looks weird. I don't... It doesn't connect. It doesn't really make sense. Okay, I think I'm just gonna stand them on the wall. I think that that's just gonna be the best way to go. We don't need so many lights. Okay, yeah, just gonna hang it on the wall. It'll be fine. Yeah, no, that sound is coming from what I'm listening to. It sounds like a bug, but yeah, it's not a bug. Okay, and there's also one of those light things over here, and they do kind of connect. So I'm gonna let them. Okay, do that. Okay, things are coming together. There's also a... Here, these are not going to be here. This door is not going to be here. That's not going to be here. We're going to just pretend. We're just going to pretend. Eventually, all of this will be modified. For now, that's what it looks like. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, so yes, over here there's an armor stand. And spoiler alert for Mystria. Eventually, that armor stand gets armor on it. Why can't I sit? That's weird. It wouldn't let me set it there at first. Yeah, so eventually it gets armor on it. And I'm gonna put the netherite stuff on it. Boom. Alright, cool. Okay, and then, like, there's some stairs that start over here, so let's see what we got for stairs. I'm gonna use the smooth quartz. Ooh. Creepy stuff happening in the sounds I'm hearing right now. Don't really like it that much. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. I feel like that's high enough. I feel like that's... Wait, hold on. How high is that? That's high enough. Okay, block of quartz. Okay. There's that. Now, I do want the stone, because it looks like the stone kind of goes up along the edge of this as well. I don't know what it looks like on the other side, so I think it actually just goes up to the wall, actually. Which means the wall needs to go there, but I'm not going to do that at this particular moment in time. Alright, let's see what the other side kind of looks like. Same thing on the other side, just without the armor mount. So let's see, there's 1, 2, 3 in between. 1, 2, 3. And then it goes up. 1, 2, 3. And then how big is this area? 3 by 3. Alright, perfect. Makes it easy for me. Yeah, okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Not mad at it. Not mad at it at all. I think I might actually put them out one more. I think I'm gonna do that, actually, yeah. Because everything else is done by 4s. Everything in this game is done by 4s. I have been so mad about that this whole time making this whole town. Everything is done in even numbers. Everything's by 4s. Like, I don't know why. I don't know how else to say it. Everything is done in 4s, and it drives me insane. Alright, I actually need to get rid of this whole wall, essentially. And a lot of this flooring. Man, it's so annoying. I laid all this flooring not that long ago. Weird. It's always weird. It's always weird to be, like, drastically modifying something that you've already made. Okay. Now, that has some orange carpet, it looks like. What do we not need? Grass, probably. And what did I do down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, it's kind of big down there. I actually might do that. Just do 2 by 2. Alright, and then there will be a wall here. Gotta get rid of these little chairs and stuff. Let's see. There will be a wall here. Yep. I'm sorry, I'm blanking out a little bit because I'm thinking about how exactly this is going to work. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to fit a whole thing back here, but this will be a hallway, so. And it's funny because that's how it's actually functioning in the actual manner that I'm building. It's so cool that this build was so close to, like, I started building this before I started building Mystria. I built this whole thing before I even started thinking about building Mystria. And I am so surprised at how similar the buildings are, I guess is all I'm trying to say. The building, like the Phantom Hive Manor itself, and my build. It's weird to me. Not weird, but cool. I think it's cool. It's cool that it fits. And not only does it fit, but it fits really well. And that it works almost exactly the same. 2 spaces. I do feel like we're a little off here. Oh, no, we're not. We're not off. This just goes up all the way. I actually probably didn't need to destroy all the little chairs. It's like, heck, come on in and sit down, why not? Okay, okay, I see this. I can see the vision here. Alright. Now, one thing that's a little not quite right is where the stairs are versus where this line is. And I just don't know how much I'm going to care about that. Actually, I might just... There's supposed to be double doors up there. And over there. I could move the line. I could move it forward that way one. I don't really want to, though. I'm not gonna. Can't make me. This is where those other doors are gonna be. And they have a dark blue carpet. It's a mix of dark and light blue, but we're just gonna go with that for now. Now, what does it look like on the other side? What side? Okay, so we have a pink carpet up top, like magenta, and then like a green. Got two different Minecraft songs playing right now. One that I'm listening to from YouTube, and one that's playing in the game, which I actually turned the game music down quite a bit, but you know what, it is what it is. Did I say green? What? Wait, what? Wasn't it kind of like a cyan carpet? Hold on, I'm gonna look real quick. Yeah, that's definitely cyan carpet. It's not like green. What does it look like over there? Yeah, okay. Okay, I mean, it's like as close as I can get without putting a ton more effort in right now. I could go ahead and change, let's see, what else can I add or change? I can put in more seats. I can put paintings on the walls, and I can change the color of the back walls. So the color of the back walls is like that dark cherry color. So I'm gonna do that from here to here. Replace with cherry wood, I think. Cherry wood. Yeah. Oops. Nope. Cherry wood. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. And I'm also gonna assume that, like, probably, whoop, yeah. Okay, that's better, that's better. Okay, and we also have, I already put the seats over there. Let me see, what else I can see. Oh yeah, paintings. I forgot paintings on the walls. So we'll do that. Looks like we have maybe a 2x2 space to work with on each side. Are there any in here that are 2x2? Match. Match is a fun one. Bust. Bust makes sense to be in here, so we'll do that. Because it is a museum. So 2x2. The stage is set. The Void. Skull and Roses. The Wither. I want to see what the stage is set looks like. Spiders. I don't know about that. Oops. Can't type. It's getting so late. I'm getting tired. I can't really function. Wither. I don't know if the Wither really would go. Neither would Skull and Roses, though. Let's try the Void. Sure. You know what? It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. It seems like it could be in a museum, doesn't it? It seems like it could be in a museum. Okay, there's another light on each side here. Okay. Okay, I mean, honestly, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Like, I think it actually is looking kind of nice. I don't have a ton more that I can really do. Especially because we can't even get into it. Like, in the game. We can't even get into it in the game. It also looks like, though, that there's a few more of these over here. So I'm gonna just put a couple more chairs there and there. Okay, I think I'm personally gonna call it a night tonight, actually. I'm kind of pooped, and, oh, I appreciate whoever was lurking, by the way. I did not see that notification until just now, so I have no idea how long it's been since you did that. I'm probably not going to go over and raid anybody. There's not too many people on right now anyway. So I'm just gonna end it. Thank you so much for watching, anybody who's in here. Appreciate you being here, and I will see you next time.